Okay, in this video, we're going to show you how to install the TronLink extension, and therefore a wallet, into your Chrome browser. Before we get started though, I'd like you to get a pen and piece of paper, or make sure you can either paste or type this information into your computer, into like a Word document. But you're going to want to be able to record a password and your mnemonic phrase on this piece of paper for saving it safely in another location. We'll explain more about that in a minute. Okay, let's get started. So what you'll want to do is just go to tronlink.org, type in that URL into your browser. When the page comes up, you'll want to go to the middle of the page here where it says Browser Extensions and click on the Chrome Web Store. When you do that, of course, it'll take you right to the TronLink extension page where you'll click on the Add to Chrome button right there. You'll click Add Extension. It takes about 5 to 10 seconds to pull that up. And you'll see that at the top of your browser pop up right here. Now, when you click the X or close out of that, a lot of times that icon will disappear. If you want to pin that back to the top of your browser for convenience, just click on the little puzzle icon. It'll open up your extensions box, and just right here where it says TronLink, click on the pin. That'll pin it back to the top of your browser so you can get to it easily. Now I'm going to go back to the TronLink page just because it looks nicer as a background. Now let's go ahead and click on the TronLink icon. Then we'll go down here and click on Create Wallet. Oh, before we do that, I want to tell you a little bit about Import Wallet. So the Import Wallet can come in handy if you've already got a TronLink wallet and you just want to then load it into your browser. You'd click on that. And or if you've used or working with TrueIQ and they have set your wallet up for you, this is where you click on the Import Wallet and then you'd restore your mnemonic phrase to activate that wallet within the browser. And we'll talk a little bit more about mnemonic phrases here in a minute and how those work. But for right now, let's just click on the Create Wallet button. That pulls up their policies and procedures, and there's no easy way to get to the bottom. So you'll scroll down to the bottom, and as soon as you get down there, you'll go ahead and click on the I agree. And there you go. You've installed your wallet. Now, the first thing I'd like to explain to you is that when you name your wallet, I suggest you use a name that's going to be unique to this wallet, something like my wallet or my business wallet. And the reason I say that is because when you have an extension like this, you can actually set up multiple wallets in this extension. And of course, we'll show you how to do that in later wallet training. But for today, and for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and just call this My Training Wallet for TrueCoin. All right, once I've named that wallet, I just type in a password, retype it, see if I did it right, yep, and then create wallet. Once you've created your wallet, you'll want to back up your wallet. Now, you may ask, instead of doing it later, why would I do that right now? And the reason is, of course, you don't want to forget, but more importantly is you want to back up your wallet and get your mnemonic passphrase. So I'm going to go ahead and type in my password again to get to my mnemonic passphrase. Each wallet you set up, you're going to get the opportunity to pull up your mnemonic passphrase. Now, this is basically telling you do not take a picture of it. It's not recommended you take a picture and keep it on your desktop and or even record this mnemonic passphrase into your computer or your cell phone and keep it on the same device. And the reason for that is because if anybody ever gets a hold of your device that you've got your wallet on and can get to or see your mnemonic passphrase, they could actually get into your account and transfer your crypto to another account or another wallet. So definitely don't want to have those in the same place. At this point, what I suggest you do and what I do is I go ahead and just write these down on a piece of paper and or copy them right here and then paste them into a Word document. Take that page and then store it in another safe location and not around your computer or in some place easy to find. I also suggest if you've got quite a bit of cryptocurrency. Now, for a few $1,000s, you may not want to bother with this, but if you've got 100,000, 200,000, $500,000 in cryptocurrency, I would definitely take this passphrase, record it in a notebook or in some device and store it off-site, probably at a lockbox at a bank is what I would do. Anyway, moving on. You can, like I said, copy this passphrase, copy it into another document, or you can click on the QR code and paste that into your phone by just scanning that QR code. But again, keep those separately. Once you have your passphrase recorded and safely put away, you'll go to the next step, which is to verify your passphrase. And this step here, I'm going to bypass it, but what this does is verify that you've written down that passphrase properly or in the right order. It'll ask you, okay, what was the fourth word? You'll select it. What was the ninth word? You'll select it. And once you've done that 4 or 5 times, it'll let you go ahead and click next and continue on. What I'm going to do is just bypass this step right now by clicking on the wallet a couple times, and it'll take me back and say, okay, now I'm ready to go. Now, what I'd like to do is maybe show you 2 or 3 things in your wallet. We'll go into deeper training on how to use the Tron wallet in another video, but for this one here, I just want to introduce you to a few things. The first one, of course, is right here on the top. You can see the name of your wallet. Right below it, you'll see your wallet ID. Now, that wallet ID can be copied by just clicking on this little icon, and you can paste it into an email and send it to somebody. You don't need to worry about people seeing that wallet ID. It's just like a bank account, and they'll need that wallet ID, of course, to send you cryptocurrency. In the same way, you'll need to have that wallet ID in order to purchase TRX, and then, of course, then to purchase TRQ or TrueCoin, you'll need to be able to export your coins from this ID to your TrueCoin ID, and we'll cover that in just a minute. But just for today, what I want to do real quick is just show you a couple things. Because you can set up multiple wallets, and you may want to when you're starting out, you can click on the Add Wallet right here and request another ID for a separate wallet. And you may want to call that wallet, of course, my business wallet or my TrueCoin wallet, or whatever you want to call it. Just make it unique to whatever purpose that wallet is going to be. You can, of course, import a wallet. We talked about that. And, of course, you can pair a hard wallet or into cold storage. And we can talk about that in another video as well. But for right now, I want to cover just 2 other things, which is receive and send. Of course, in order to now load your wallet, you've got to click on receive. And when you click on receive, of course, you're given here your wallet ID. And the QR code is nothing more than a graphical representation of your wallet ID below it. And for example, how you'd use this is if you were sitting with somebody and you had this QR code up, or if they had the wallet ID, they could then either scan this QR code right directly into their cell phone, into their wallet. That would pull up your ID, and they could put in an amount and just say send, and that would send cryptocurrency, in this example, TRX, into your wallet. Let's back up now, and we'll go over to send. Of course, when you want to purchase coin using your Tron coin, you just click send, and it by default pulls in the default wallet you're on. And again, if you had multiple accounts, you could open that up and it'd give you a list of all your accounts. All right, and then you go ahead and paste in the wallet you're sending the coins to. And so in our example of today, and I'm just going to paste in one of my test accounts, and that would go directly into that wallet. And then by default, of course, it has TRX selected. And if you have multiple wallets or multiple assets in this wallet, you could select another asset. But today we're talking about TRX. And then, of course, you put in the amount of coin you want to transfer. So I'm just going to put in, 1,000 for our presentation today. So right below that, you'll see what that 1,000 TRX converts into in US dollar. So as the making of this video, and I know that's kind of hard to see, it's $61.57. That means that right now TRX is 0.061 cents per coin, or $61 for 1,000 coins. And of course, because it's my test account, I don't have anything in it. It tells me I have insufficient balance. And then right below that, it says, okay, here's what your fee is going to be. Now, in the extended training of how to use your Tron wallet, I'll go into how you can actually bypass or eliminate this fee. But for today's purposes, the fee is going to be 0.26, 2.5 Tron, which is roughly 15 cents for this transaction. Oh, the other thing I want to point out here too, you'll see the max right here. If I have coin in my wallet, a lot of the wallets will have minimum. In the middle, they'll have half. At the very end, they'll have max. Max is the only option here in the Tron wallet. If I were to click that, it would pull in all the coin I have in my wallet into this amount right here. So want to be careful about clicking max. You might want to just type in the amount of coin you want or need to transfer. Once I have put that amount in, I've got enough coin to cover what I'm transferring. This would be blue, the send button would be blue. I click on that and it would then transfer the coin. Once I click send, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes on the Tron blockchain for that transaction to go through. So there you go. That's basic training on how to set up a Tron wallet and a few of the features in the Tron Wallet Excel. Down below, you'll notice some links on how to use your wallet, how to purchase TrueCoin, and to learn a little bit more about the Q Club. Thank you very much for joining me and hope to see you soon.